Hello, my name is Bilal Khalil. I'm a postdoc in the group of Professor Sandrine Cruz in the VIB CBD Center in Leuven, Belgium. I am originally from Lebanon, where I obtained my bachelor's in neuroscience, and then I obtained my PhD in neuroscience in France, in Marseille. Then I decided to move to the US, to Mayo Clinic, where I did my first postdoc, and eventually I moved last year here to Leuven for my second postdoc fellowship. So I've always been fascinated by the neuroscience field, more specifically neurodegenerative diseases. The reason behind that is because it's just fascinating how most of these diseases are still incurable to this day. What really drives my research in general is how can I help these patients, trying to find ways to maybe stop the disease or at least reduce the progression of the disease in general. And so for that, I think what is really key is to first try to understand the mechanisms that eventually lead to the development of all these different diseases. So I'm working on two diseases, Alzheimer's disease and frontotemporal dementia, which are the two most prevalent neurodegenerative dementias. One common feature in both diseases is the cytoplasmic accumulation of a protein called TDP-43. TDP-43 is actually present in many other diseases, so it's an attractive protein to study and target therapeutically. One question in the field is how can cytoplasmic TDP cause all these different dementias? Are there any specific pathways that are altered in each disease? For that purpose, I think it will be important to identify specific transcriptomic and proteomic changes related to TDP burden in different brain regions affected either in Alzheimer's or in frontotemporal dementia. For that purpose, I will be establishing different models of TDP proteinopathy combined with high-resolution imaging and spatial omics, which will eventually help understand better the heterogeneity observed in different dementias. At the end, I would like to thank the donors of Stichting Alzheimer Onderzoek for funding my application.